I have honestly no clue what's going on. Hey, you said you'd meet me in here. Ah, I... What could be up here? Act 2. Where am I? It feels odd just to leave everything behind like this. But why did she send me here? Got some sort of... I don't know what that data thing's gonna mean, but... Hello? Hey. What was that? Memory of the boy. Are these people? Now, everyone stay together, okay? Peter, quit picking on Izzy and help out. And Lightry. Hey, Lightry. I said don't go far off from the group, especially you. Lightry? Is this the past? But how? I'm assuming it's the same teacher as in Finding Paradise and To the Moon. Now, Lightry, I specifically instruction you for your parents that... Hey, stop running! Well, we'll be finding Paradise. I don't remember their names, so I'm just gonna assume we give them the same stupid voice. Okay, if you do that again... Hey, the doctor said your participation on this trip was conditional. Okay, now we just need to find the memento, if I remember correctly. The doctor? Linry, if you don't watch it... Linry? It's never good when that happens. Linry? Everything here froze as soon as she fainted. Does that mean this place is all based on her? What? This barrier? Hey. We're not starting at the very start, so we don't know the full story, but at least we've got like a solid timeline now, not going backwards. But unfortunately we don't know the ending before. Sorry, Dad. This was all my fault, wasn't it? You should have been more careful, Linry. But no, this isn't all your fault. Do you still think I'd be able to go on more class trips? Well, we'll have to see what the doctor says. Just be patient, and we'll try our best, okay? Okay. This is the second time it happened, isn't it? Yes, we thought it was a one-off. We really shouldn't have allowed her to go without close supervision. Well, fortunately, the fall was cushioned. Those early symptoms could be dangerous. Experimental drugs for them are on the horizon. But in the long run, could one of you stay here with Linry? As for the other, please come with me. Huh. It's going to be okay, Linry. I can't hear what they're saying. Is it because she couldn't? I assume it's the same day because we're still using the same memory or whatever they're called. But when would it happen? Tomorrow? Years down the road? Hey, it's not certain that it'll turn malignant, alright? There's a chance that it'll never surface. But there's a chance it will. Then we'll treat it. If we start treatment as soon as it worsens, then we have another chance, right? Still, it just feels like there's so much left to mere chance. Linry? What are you doing here, Line? I can't sleep. Is there something wrong with me? Don't worry, Line. It's nothing we can't get through together. If that's what's keeping you up? No. Oh, then what is the matter? The doctor said I can't go on field trips anymore, didn't he? Not for now, but they are working on something that'll help. Oh? Are you sad you had to end the trip early today? Yeah. I didn't want to leave so soon. Everyone else got to stay the whole day. Let's go back then. Go back? When? Why not now? Really? It's late, Bill. Oh, there's no harm in a little nighttime excursion now and then. Besides, I got just the thing for it. Hooray! Are you coming, Mom? It's okay, I'll stay. I'll make some warm soup for when you two get back. Okay. No point following her dad because she doesn't remember that. Little Prince by Antoine de Saint-Exupéry. Okay, now we just need... Wow, is that really a telescope? Sure is, and I'll show you how it works too. I'm gonna put it in the car, okay? Okay, I'll go say bye to Mom. We know she lives, so... It's that light again. Linry, is that you? Only one, huh? It says here that it should be a bit to the west, but there are just so many of them. How can you track one down? I think I found it. You did? I want to see. Wow, I just can't believe it. It really does look like in the picture of a book. Hey, didn't I tell ya? You name it, and I'll find it. What if they don't have a name? All those stars, they don't all have names yet, do they? Well, why don't you come up here and see for yourself? Hey, Dad? Do you think there's a star up there with my name? There's already a star with your name, Linry. It's just not up there. What? Oh. That's cheesy, Dad. I still like Lavender more, but I'll admit the stars are pretty cool too. You know what's amazing about them, Line? Even though the stars are all shining so brightly, many of them have already been gone for a long time. Gone? Yeah. Even the stars don't last forever. But then, why do we still see them? Well, that's because during the time they were here, they shined so brightly that their light travelled so far, it reached us even now. Wow. I suppose I should thank them then. Without them, I wouldn't be able to see the lavender field. Well, then maybe you should thank the lavenders too. Because without them, there would be nothing to see, right? Yeah. The lavender may not be in the sky, but I like them better that way. I can play in them, smell them, and see them up close. The stars are all so far away, but I guess they got their own part to do too. I wonder, I wouldn't change a thing about either of them. Wouldn't change a thing, huh? So if you could be either, which would you rather be? Well, I still like Lavender more, so I want to be a star. Why a star if you like Lavender more? Duh, Dad. To make sure everyone can see the lavender, of course. I'd shine down on this field so bright and make it as light as day. And then everybody could always see just how lovely it is. Sounds like you'd make a wonderful star line. This is nice, Dad. I wish we could stay up late and come here every week. But, Dad, could I ask you something? Yeah, Line? Why was Mom crying? We'll probably learn about what's going on a bit later when she's older, but still got a lot to get through. Just like the giraffe, the peppered moth is also an example of natural selection. Although the experiment has been debated, the hypothesis remains unchanged. That when genetic mutations occur, natural selection decides whether it lives or dies out. And if the mutation is good, the organism is more likely to survive and pass on its genes. And if the mutation is harmful, it's less likely to survive and be produced, thus filtering it out. So she has some sort of genetic condition, right? Who's that? You feeling okay, Lion? I'm fine. Why? Well, for one, you seemed upset. And then there's the whole leaving in the middle of class thing. I just didn't want to waste time, that's all. I was already familiar with the topic being taught. So you skipped class to read. What even is that? Microbiology. Oh, come on. You skipped Stacy's parties. I would have time for freaking micro blah blah. High school years of making memories. Huh. You got an interesting point. Hey, where are you going? I'm going to find some books on formation of memories. That's not what I meant. I know, but thanks anyway. Wait, was she one of the people who pioneered the Figment machine? Still a bit behind schedule, isn't it? Yeah, but I'll catch up. There's still a lot to analyze, but at least I have the data now. Good. I know it's a lot, but yours is one I'm looking forward to the most. No pressure. Am I right about it? That's it. I'm dropping out. I guess this place is no joke. But come to think of it, why do I feel as if I graduated from somewhere just like this? Because you did. What the pug? Excuse me? Is this a seat free? Seems like it. Wait, if this is supposed to be the past, and my past too, how come I don't remember this at all? I mean, this place is familiar and all, but... Hey, why is it getting darker? Oh no. What? Is it really nighttime already? Oh man, guess so. You dozed off too, huh? Yeah, I can't believe this. This is the second time this week. It's gonna mess up my sleep schedule. You look a bit burnt out. Yeah, well, who isn't nowadays? Actually, how did you fall asleep like that? Well, jet lag. Jet lag? Yeah, I just came back from backpacking around the world. Wow, lucky. Yeah. But now I gotta catch up. Wait, so you mean you literally just took a trip in the middle of a semester? Yep. Why? Alright, maybe I should go back to work while I'm still sane. Me too. I got a bunch of essays to catch up on. Rough, what's your major? I'm majoring in liberal arts. Oh. Liberal arts can be very useful. I didn't even say anything. I was unprovoked. Look, I'm being sincere. I don't know why you guys get so much flack around here. What are you majoring in? No. Well, it's a little embarrassing. It's okay, go on. What is it? Neuroscience, doctorate, technically. You bastard. So, what? Are you working on becoming a doctor? Well, no, I'm more into the research side. My paper is on the synaptic modification and encoding of memories. What's wrong? It's nothing. Well, it's gonna be a long night. I'm gonna grab some coffee from across the hall. You want one too? Sure, thanks. My name is Quincy, by the way. I'm Linry. We knew each other, but I don't recall any of it. You're a robot, dumbass. Where did it all go wrong? Hmm. And how about the Eiffel Tower? Yeah, it was quite a sight. I mean, there are a lot of taller structures nowadays, but there's just something about the way it stands alone in the horizon. It sounds nice seeing all of those places up close. I wonder if it's just different from the pictures. Are you kidding? Of course it's different. It's standing between the proof of civilization, close enough to reach out and touch history. I hope your anthropology professor shares the same level of enthusiasm. Eiffel Tower, the pyramids of Giza, the Great Wall. Honestly, I've always wanted to go too. Then, why don't you? I mean, if I'm able to save up for a trip, I'm sure you could too. No, it's just... I don't have the time. Don't have the time? I know you're busy, but surely you could spare a few weeks. It's not just that. I chose my path long time ago, Quincy. I have to find a place where I'll leave a mark, but I don't know how long I have to get there. It's nice catching glimpses of scenery as I go, but if I were to stop and smell the roses, I'm afraid I'd realize how nice it all is and just stay. I see. That's quite a dramatic way to put it. But it's also kind of romantic. Reminds me of those stars in the sky. Huh. Like they shine brighter than the earth below, but can't be part of this world themselves? Yeah. Something like that. Our time here is so limited, I always feel such a pressure to make something of it. Heh, well, I guess that always had a different effect on me. When I think of how limited time is, I can't help but want to simply enjoy it while it lasts. I guess it's kind of selfish in comparison. There's nothing wrong about simply wanting to experience the world. Sounds like something my grandma would say. I mean, that's the nicest way, of course. It's just, she always lived life one day at a time in the purest sense. Were you and your grandmother close? Sure, my parents passed away in an accident when I was young, so she brought me up. I'm sorry to hear. Well, it was a long time ago. But I remember when it first happened, people thought Grandma was heartless because she seemed to move on with her new life and routine rather fast. But I knew it wasn't because of that. She still grieved and reminisced about them every day, missing them. But she just had this view on life. She was just grateful to be here, to take the blissful with the tragic, to be reborn each day. She always joked that even if the world ended tomorrow, she'd still be okay with it. Even if the world ended tomorrow? I envy her. I'm not sure I'd be able to live a day today like that. Me neither, but I guess it did rub off on me a bit through the years. She passed away not long before we first met, actually. Developed Alzheimer's later in life, and complications got her. When we first met? Is that why you went on that trip? You know, when you told me about your paper when I came back, I really questioned the path I'd chosen. I thought, there's someone whose work could make a difference. And here I am, just prancing through life for myself. It's not exactly an altruistic choice on my part either, to be honest. It's more like an impulse. In a way, I wish I could feel content with just being carefree and having fun, but I can't. Sometimes I wonder if I'll be bitter about it in the end. Well, sounds like maybe we could keep each other in check. maybe we could. Hey, what do you think if, I mean, I know we hang out now and then already, but what if we do that, but more? Like, I know this place outside campus that makes the best avocado salad. Are you asking me out? Well, if you put it that way, yeah, I guess I am. I don't think that's a good idea. It's because I'm a liberal arts major, isn't it? I know, I'm just kidding. But it's okay, I get it. No hard feelings, let's just... I'm sick, Quincy. I've been since I was a kid. Every morning I wake up, I'm never sure if it'll take a turn for the worse. I'm a time bomb. Quincy? I guess I can be quite an arse. Wait, but I can't remember any of this. Is it still really me? Excuse me, the seat free. It's taken, sorry. Did he never come back? That's all I've got. But the barrier's still standing. What's going on? Wait. Wait, what does it feel like? But why didn't that work on all the other ones? I'm sure Quincy had his reasons. I'm thinking he, like, tried to separate from her so she wouldn't feel bad or something, but... Here we go. You made it. That jacket. Yeah, I got your message. Wow, that's a lovely dress. Thanks. It's a bit chilly though. I thought we were going somewhere indoors. Oh, wait a minute. When I said dress well, I meant warmly. Because of the freaking cold weather front tonight. And, you know, snow in autumn. Oh, I get it. You wanted me to pull this move on you, huh? What? No, that's not what I... Test passed. Score 1 for Quincy. Come on, follow me. Hey, really, it's an honest mistake. Hold on. I just gotta make sure everything's still okay up there. Okay, good to go. But maybe you could blindfold yourself from the surprise. I don't want to think that's a good idea. Walking up the stairs? Good point. Okay, then just walk up really slowly. Ta-da! Is that... Outside the Eiffel Tower. And you're laughing. No, I love it. It's actually rather thoughtful. Did you make that for me? Of course. I mean, you wanted to see the world, right? Huh. No offense to the real thing, but this is actually kind of clever. It is, right? Wait, what do you mean by no offense to the real thing? Next stop, the Stonehenge. Oh, neat. Does the cafeteria know that they're missing trays, though? I'll return them in the morning. The Sydney Opera House? I'd love to see an opera one day. Why, when you can do it right now? On second thought. I mean, I'm no Michelangelo, but... Duct tape? Really? Hey, I'm on a budget here. It's not Big Ben, but it's a Ben. The pizza clock. Anyways. Behold the decent wall. Wow, please tell me you didn't eat all of that takeout by yourself. I wish I could. I really do. The Leaning Tower Pizza. Pizza of coffee. Missed opportunity with the Pizza Ben Tower earlier, perhaps? You would not believe the number of balls I had to find for this Taj Mahal. I count 7. Yeah, that's right. Isn't one of the pyramids missing? Yeah, someone's using it as a tarp. And someone's using these as pyramids. The one with the bigger vision, I say. This was actually really nice. Thank you for putting it all together for me. Must have taken a while, huh? Well, I don't like to brag, but you would not believe how much I had to eat to get all that props. Linry, look. I know you don't have the time to be distracted from your goals, but I'm not here to do that. I know you can walk your path alone, and it must be hard sometimes. But perhaps it doesn't have to be, and I like that. If you want to see the world, I'll bring it to you. When you need a reason to keep going, I'll remind you. And if you want to be the sky, then maybe Maybe I can be your Earth. You're proud of that line, huh? It's lonely, I'll give you that. Walking this road, sometimes I think, if I have nothing to look at, if I have to not look in order to keep going, then how far can I really go? And it's not that I don't want to believe me. Finding someone, settling down, and maybe even starting a family. It's not the first time I've thought about it. But all this isn't why I said it wouldn't be a good idea. I still didn't stop you from putting on the dress tonight. Hey. If it's me you're worried about, you don't have to. I'll be okay. My choice is my own. All you have to do is decide for is yourself. After all, my grandma raised me to be the way I am, remember? Even if the world ends tomorrow, huh? Even if the world ends tomorrow. But until then... Until then. We're so proud of you, Lion. Well, always knew you could do it. But I didn't expect you to bag yourself a cute one while you're at it too. That's not appropriate for a first meeting. First meeting of many, I hope. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm so happy. It's been so many years. I just couldn't believe how far you've come. You just said you just said you always knew I could do it. Now, today's for celebrating their accomplishments. Why don't you join us for dinner tonight, Quincy? We could talk about both your post-graduation plans. Okay, thank you, Mr. There you are, Linry. Those two. You're from... Dr. Hutchins and Dr. Yu send their regards. And us, of course, in the flesh. Congratulations. Does that mean I passed their interview? The interview, that was just a formality. To confirm that you authored the paper, mostly. Say, would you like to attend a party, Linry? A party? Of course, of an introductory sort. On behalf of U Haines Foundation, I'd like to extend this invitation to you. What should I expect? Professional networking event of sorts. The details are on the card. Opportunities like this don't come often. We trust you that you'll consider it. I will. By the way, it's a formality party, so dress well. And that's when it all went wrong. Here again. The fountain still looks old and broken down, but the place as a whole seems more maintained. That's probably where the fox I mentioned way back at the start was supposed to stay. Crow there. Three o'clock. Wow, feels like it's been ages since I was last washed my hands here. All those umbrellas, I guess the guests have already arrived. Hey. Ooh, I'm a ghost. Would you like rice? Wait, you can see me? Get it out, right boss, nobody asking for rice. Would you, Rika, like rice? No, stop it. Okay. Door is locked. But I'm sort of already inside the door. This place. Just an ordinary sink. This isn't a time machine. Why do I actually miss these guys? Yes, they're ready for you upstairs. Right this way. Direct human to machine memory interfacing? That's right. Well, interfacing and permutating. But you don't have to worry about that. Knowing you are area expertise, we only expect you to help with the former. That sounds fascinating, even though it wasn't exactly the job posting. Of course not. But it's better, isn't it? The research you've been doing here would be far from beyond the scope of any other on your list. You understand why it's not for the public posting, don't you? I suppose so, but why me? Surely there are more experienced candidates. Well, we've done our background check, and your particular situation.
Oh, we could always use some fresh perspective, that's all. Don't sell yourself short, your paper speaks for itself.
Aye, there's no reason for self-doubt. Imposter syndrome is a commonplace among talents. Don't let it get to you.
Thank you for believing in me.
Well then, now that we're past that step, shall we go sign the NDAs and witness some miracles firsthand?
But I already signed NDAs before coming here.
Oh, there's always more NDA and waivers.
Waivers?
Bureaucracy. You'd better learn to love the paperwork. Hey. Doesn't seem like she's relying on me who could see me. Guess there's still some kind of replay, human-machine memory interfacing, huh?
Now I can finally see the machine.
And as promised, the prototype.
Oh my gosh. It's hideous.
Do you expect to invest in a printer from last century?
As Dr. Haynes said, it's only a prototype. Although he does have a taste for rather vintage aesthetics.
I'm not one to judge a book by its cover, but if this has the quantum computational capacities that you proclaimed, it's unbelievably small. And I know we've made significant progress in cooling, but to practically eliminate it?
No, this is mostly a wired client connected to a computing center. Most of the calculations is done elsewhere. That being said, even with stubbed cerebral data, it's astounding potentially evident. Allow me to demonstrate.
I wish it showed the actual demo before everything froze.